Hello everybody. This is tonight's dinner. Potato cheese soup and cornbread. Hi everybody. It's Roxanne at home here in Arizona and it's dinner time. So tonight's dinner is potato cheese soup and cornbread. In case you didn't know, I like to take shortcuts when I cook. I am not a cook by scratch kind of person for the most part. It's probably a lot healthier for you, but I just take shortcuts. So one of my favorite shortcuts is Bear Creek's creamy potato soup. This is so good, you guys. I put some added things into it and make it a really hearty soup. So we're gonna make that. And I'm trying something new tonight. These are Pillsbury cornbread swirls. I have never tried these, but they look really good. So we're gonna try those. So I already have my oven preheating to 375 on that. And then on top of those, we are going to use this Blue Rooster honey butter that I got at the farmer's market last weekend. So let's get started. So to start with, for the soup, I have got 8 cups of water. And this is in the Tupperware Mix and Store container. This is a nice big pitcher. This is an older one. The current one is clear with a red top on it. And what I really like about this pitcher is that you can make up your batter and stuff right here in it. If you're making pancakes or cake mix or anything like that, you can mix it right here in this container. It's got the little pour spout, and on the top there you can see this little tab. So I'm going to show you how this comes off and how this works. Okay, so on here, you just pull this little tab off the top here, and this just pops right out on the back here, okay? Just pop it out. Oops, hit me in the face. Sorry about that. But you pop it out, and then you can stick your mixers right in there so that you can mix up your batter. Now, tonight, of course, I've only got water in it, but it's the only thing I had that hold actually 8 cups. My glass one does not hold 8 cups. So we're going to use that one, and I'm going to pour it here into my pot. Ooh, excuse me, folks. I'm just a mess tonight. All right. So next we're going to take the soup mix. I'm going to turn the oven on, or the stove on, excuse me. And I'm going to take the soup mix, and I'm going to use my whisk, and I'm just going to whisk it in once the water starts to boil. So you got to bring the water to boil first, and then you mix this in. The other thing that I'm going to mix into it is Kraft Old English cheese. I buy these little containers, and then I put this in the soup, and it makes a nice potato cheese soup. The other thing I add to it is some bacon bits. So I'm going to go ahead and let this boil. Once this gets to boiling and starts up, we'll add in the soup mix. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and put the muffins in the pan, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got the muffins in this pan here. We're going to go ahead and I put a little bit of spray on the bottom of it, baking spray, butter flavored, and I'm going to go ahead and stick this in the oven. This is a really old Princess House pan, but what's nice is this lid, this handle comes right off, so I can use this in the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my oven, stick it in there. And that's going to cook for 14 to 17 minutes. So we'll be back when the water's boiling. So while we're cooking tonight, I wanted to show you guys a couple things. So these earrings are from Paparazzi Jewelry. These were my $5 earrings here. Aren't these cute? They're really lightweight, hardly feel them at all. And this was one of the wraps that I got from Paparazzi Jewelry. Their wraps are so soft. They're made with just a really nice suede in there, and they have the clasps there. I really like these guys. I'm having so much fun with this paparazzi girl. I'm just having a great time with it. So just wanted to show you that. There were a couple little fun things that I bought recently. All right, you can see my water boiling there. So now I am going to slowly whisk in the soup. And you gotta make sure that when you're using this, that you whisk it in so that it doesn't overboil while you're putting this in. Oh, it's already smelling so good. These soups are really good, you guys, and they're not very expensive. They're pretty decently priced. You can get them. I've seen them at like Dollar General and stuff as well. These we got from Fry's, which is our Kroger out here. So now that I've got that all whisked in, I'm going to turn my heat down. And now I'm going to put in my cheese. And I'm just going to scoop out a little bit at a time. Drop it in there. This cheese is a sharp, Old English sharp cheddar, and I don't know what else you use it for. I'm sure like cheese dips or spreads or something like that. But the only thing I have ever used it for is to put in this soup. And it tastes so good. And then you've got these cute little jars that you can use for other things. You can make candles or gifts or anything like that, because they have a little detailed design on them, so they're cute little jars. I don't know if anybody's ever used them before, but I really like them. I think they're very cute. All right, so I've got my cheese in there now. Just going to give it a little bit more of a whisk. And then you just let this cook for 15 minutes. And it will be ready to serve. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good. All right, we're going to let this simmer for 15 minutes. And I'll be back when it's done, you guys. Okay, the cornbread biscuits are done. And the soup is still bubbling. It's got another 5 minutes or so to thicken up. And then we'll be serving and plating and getting ready to eat. So, before I end this, I just want to say thank you again to all of you for subscribing. And welcome to all the new subscribers to the channel. This weekend, I'm hoping to make some banana bread. So, we can maybe take a look at that. It's supposed to be rainy here most of the weekend. So, I don't know what else I've got planned to do. Probably some crochet and just kind of relax. But I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you again next time at home here in Arizona. God bless you all.